Hi students, how are you? Hope all of you are fine. In this class, we are going to see one example exercise. Okay, consider the number 4 power n where n is a natural number. Check whether any value of n for which 4 power n ends with the digit 0. Okay, you can see the given number is 4 power n and it's a natural number, and for any value of n may be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, you can apply any number and you have to check whether the result is ending with 0. Okay, now you have to consider the question specifically asking the digit to end with 0. Okay, now think over what types of numbers are ending with 0. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and so on, 100, 200, 300, 400, 1000, like that, right? So we can say 10 and multiples of 10 are ending with 0, correct? So take the number 10. If you prime factorize that, okay, 2 and 5 are the prime factors, right? Okay, for a number to end with 0, you should have 2 and 5 as its factors, right? Now let us see the number 4 power n. Okay, before we start the question, before we start giving the answer for the question, okay, you have to remember there are some steps you have to follow. Okay, if you are missing the steps, you will not get full marks. Okay, so step number 1, what you have to write is, for a number to end with 0, for a number to end with 0, it should have 2 and 5 as its factors, correct? As we have seen here, 2 and 5 should be its factors, right? Okay, step number 2, what we are going to do here is, you are going to prime factorize the given number 4 power n, okay, and find out whether 2 and 5 are the factors of this 4 power n. Okay, now 4 power n is equal to 2 power n whole power n, which is equal to 2 power 2n. Okay, in the factorization, only 2 is the factor and 5 is missing, correct? So we have factorized this. Okay, I am saying there is only factor 2 is there, and you are also accepting, but who is guaranteeing, right? Now the fundamental theorem of arithmetic guarantees that there is no other factors except 2 for the given number 4 power n. Okay, you have to write this in the step 3. The fundamental theorem of arithmetic guarantees that there is no other factor except 2 for 4 power n. Okay, this is the very important step, and if you need full marks for this question, you have to write this step. Okay, a student attempting for target 100 should follow all the steps and should write all the steps to gain the full mark for that question. Okay, right. Now, fundamental theorem of arithmetic guarantees that there is no other factor except 2 for the given number 4 power n. Okay, now step 4. Since 5 is missing here as a factor for a number to end with 0, 4 power n cannot end with the digit 0 for any value of n. Okay, so we can write, since 5 is not a factor of 4 power n, no value of n for which 4 power n ends with 0. Clear, students? So what we are doing is, for a number to end with 0, it should be 10 and 10's multiples. Okay, so factors of 10 are 2 and 5. Okay, so the given number 4 power n should have the two factors 2 and 5. Okay, now what we are doing, first one, for a number to end with 0, it should have 2 and 5 as its factors. First step. Second step, factorize the given number and find out what are all the factors. If in this factorization 2 and 5 are available, then that number will end with 0. If 5 is missing, then that number will not end with 0. Okay, this is guaranteed by the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Step number 3, the fundamental theorem of arithmetic guarantees that there is no other factor except 2 for 4 power n. Step number 4, since 5 is not a factor of 4 power n, no value of n for which 4 power ends with 0. Okay, with that you have to conclude this. Clear, students? Hope you enjoyed the class, right? Okay, thank you. Stay tuned, stay focused, stay confident. Let's march towards our mission of target 100. See you, students, in the next class. Bye-bye.